teacher by trade, and I'm part of a group of people who go into public high schools and we teach meditation free of charge across the USA. The meditation that we teach is called Sahaj Yoga meditation, and we go into the schools courtesy of a foundation called Health Corps, which was created by Dr. Mehmet Oz, the famous heart surgeon and TV personality. So it's my great pleasure to welcome you all and to hope that you enjoy the presentation that you're about to see. The Culture of the Spirit is a group of actors and musicians and dancers from 3 continents, and they've come together. They've performed to great success in Europe. They're on their first ever tour of America. I hope it won't be their last. And they've so far been in Albany, in DC, in Philadelphia. Last night they performed at the Lincoln Center to a completely packed house, and the reception they had was astonishing. This morning they were in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. So this is free, courtesy of New York University, who've co-sponsored it with us, the group of people who practice this particular form of meditation. So, a couple of housekeeping things. May I please request that we turn our cell phones down or put them on vibrate if your stockbroker might be phoning you with some urgent transaction. So that's the first thing. The second thing is I would ask you to extend the normal protocols, clap when you like it, and be respectful to the artists. I'm sure you will. So there you are. I hope you enjoy it. That's what it's all about. And I'll see you again in a couple of hours. Thank you.
Whilst you live. Know whilst you live. Understand whilst you live. For in life, deliverance abides. If your bonds be not broken whilst living, what hope of deliverance in death? have union now. You shall have it hereafter. Bathe in the truth. Know the true guru. Have faith in the true name. Kabir says, it is the spirit of the quest which helps. I am the servant of the spirit of the quest. It is the spirit of the quest which helps. I am the servant of the spirit. I am the seeker of the spirit. I am the seeker of the truth. Tonight. Good? Good. We are so happy to be here. This is the Culture of the Spirit. We are a touring festival. We've been to DC and Philadelphia before this, and we're heading to Boston after. And we wanted to tell you just a little bit about what we mean when we say Culture of the Spirit, so that you can be a participant in this experiment with us tonight, because it is an experiment. The Culture of the Spirit has existed in Europe for about 6 years as a 2-day festival with multiple performances happening simultaneously. So this is the first time that we brought it to the US and that we've brought it in such a condensed format. The Culture of the Spirit is universal. A lot of times people talk about culture as a culture of a particular nation, a particular ethnic group, a particular religion. But the Spirit is something that is inside each of us. So the culture of the Spirit, by its nature, must be our universal and collective culture. When we say spirit, we're talking about the part of us that is our essence. Shakespeare called it the glassy essence. So it's actually, you could say, a reflection of the divine in us, of the infinite, of the eternal. We maybe feel this in real life, that in everyday life, that we have this swirling storm of thoughts and our work and our lives and everything that is kind of rushing past us, but that there is a part of us that is unwounded and untroubled by the storm outside. And that's the part of us that's actually always in meditation. And that is actually the part of us that we want to speak from today, and the part of you that we want to reach today. So in addition to entertaining and delighting you, as we hope we will do, we also want to give you art that is going to bring you into meditation, that is healing, that is regenerating, and that will give you something that you can then take and share beyond this room where we are together here tonight. And there's a special person who inspired this program and also the type of meditation that we do.
Yes, the person which inspired us and gave us the knowledge of an awakening inside of us is Shrimati Nirmala Devi. She's the founder of Saja Yoga, this very simple method of meditation which connects with our inner self. But she's also been the source of inspiration for all these artists here and for the value of integration and how to integrate that culture, the spirit, inside our life. That's what we try to do, and that's what we're trying to bring you today, this new movement of culture which starts from the roots, starts from inside of us, and then expands and emanates outside through beautiful vibration, good vibes, which are cool vibrations. And all of this, it's just ready there for us. And we just need this desire to awaken the energy inside of us. That's all it needs, just a desire to be awakened. And the first item that you're going to see is exactly that. The desire for this energy to be awakened, to nourish you, to love you, to make you feel in peace and loved. So we hope that you enjoy yourself, and we hope that you can stay with us in all this journey, with all our beautiful and wonderful artists here from all over the world. And again, enjoy yourself.
जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां सुन लो गणेश पुकार सुन लो गणेश पुकार पतित उद्धारण शक्ति तिहारी पतित उद्धारण शक्ति तिहारी होंगे हम सब जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां
to begin at the starting over of a brand new, turned over leaf morning. Let's speak without fear of what we know. Last night, bullets like cruel fish burrowed the chests of more innocents. Last night, lies dripped from the mouths of false priests, choked the spring, blood, no water. Last dark night, we fought to unwrap our shivering arms from around the darkness. We yearned like gazelles for clean water. We keened like herons for the dawn. Now, light disentangles her hair from the branches. She's drawing her silk up the sky. She's cooling the embers of night's rancid fires, shaking birds from her bangles and flowers from her ribs. She's writing blue poems between all the hills. And this one has fluttered out.
Hey, wood thrush!
A wood thrush!
Hey, wood thrush! You sweet singer. I love that bird. It's always hiking.
Maybe it's in that tree just above your head, but it keeps that far away sound. Like this little brown bird has an invisible cathedral and sets it up wherever it sings.
He's heaven, like that? It echoes like it's so far away, but really must be close.
Going to heaven. I don't know when. Pray do not ask me how. Indeed, I'm too astonished to think of answering you. Going to heaven. How dim it sounds. And yet it will be done.
How to go? Nothing so easy. Bring your supplies in a red bandana. Tie a bundle to a walking stick.
Wear your hat backwards. We'll have adventure written all over us.
Bring 1,000 of fireflies in a jam jar. Put 1,000 owls in the lid. And bring 2 poems carved on grains of rice.
Bring me the feathers from the wings of a goose.
Bring me a tooth of a honeybee.
Bring me the knee socks of the night.
Bring me the sparkles of the waves of the sea.
Bring me a moon-skin kite.
Going to heaven.
I don't know when.
Yes.
Pray do not ask me how.
I know how.
Hear that? It's a sign.
Going to heaven.
Now. My feet are hurting. How can this journey be so long?
She wonders, how can this journey be so long? Can it be real? Can heaven be real?
There's so much in the way. Mud flats, abysses, things with too many teeth. Silky smilers with claws underneath. Mazes, mind chains, wastes of plastic, and tragic colored jeans. But whatevs to all that? I'm going, you guys. Here's how it'll be. Trudging, parched, you get to this edge. So sudden, your breath swoops out and your heart turns into a wild little bird. A mercy, a music, a magnificence of green. It'll quench every thirst that's ever been. Like mangoes to scurvy, like a hurricane in the desert, and in those cool hills you probably turn to a whole different being. Such outer sweetness couldn't leave our insides unreinvented. What will we be? I can't even think. I've lost my shoes, I've packed my things, I'm going. This is how it begins.
शरीक लहू वारा हूँ ला इलाहा इल्लाहु कमश तबरेज दर खुदा तलब खुशबू खालया इल्लाहु या मोहम्मद या खुदा या खुदा दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त कलंदर मस्त कलंदर दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त ओ एक विरद है दम दम अली अली एक विरद है एक विरद है दम दम अली अली एक विरद है दम दम अली अली शकीलाल कलंदर मस्त मस्त शकीलाल कलंदर ओ शकीलाल कलंदर मस्त मस्त झूलेलाल Avonisayo Ralde yoni vadae वो निसायो रात योनी वादाए मेरा वार पाया सोना हो मेरा वार पाया सोना ओ गरियाल दे यो निकालनी गरियाल दे यो निकालनी मेरा पिया घर आया ओ लालनी 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 ओ गरियाल दे यो निकालनी गरियाल दे यो निकालनी मेरा पिया घर आया ओ लालनी 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 ओ पिया घर आया मैनू अल्लाह मिलाया पिया घर आया शानू अल्लाह मिलाया हुण होया फसाल कमालनी मेरा पिया घर आया ओ लालनी 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 घरे घरे घरयाल बजावे घरया 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 बजावे घरे घरे घरयाल बजावे रण वसल दे पिया घटावे घरे घरे घरयाल बजावे रण वसल दे पिया घटावे मेरे मन दी बात न पावे सहजे प्यारे रमण तारण हरे तारे गुल शहदे सहजे प्यारे रमण तारण हरे तारे अल्लाह मिलाया हूँ नाई वारी अल्लाह मिलाया हूँ नाई वारी उन विचारण होया मोहालनी मेरा पिया घर आया ओ लालनी 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 ओ गरियाल देयो निकालनी गरियाल देयो निकालनी मेरा पिया घर आया ओ लालनी 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 ओ लालनी ओ लालनी
Hey, music makers. Hey, world remakers. Come run beside me. Come run beside me like a shiny river, deep and fast. Come leap beside me like the white-tailed deer who cover the hills in delicate thunder. Come run beside me like the planets run among the slow, astonished stars. I know. You shoppers and seekers, magnificent worldlies. Get your noses out of all the fine print. The rain's gonna fall like a long, loose dress from the shoulders of the clouds upstairs. So come on, friends, come run in its silver weaving.
Where are you going?
Who, me? Who, we? Going to heaven. Going to heaven. Going to heaven.
Wonder what it's like?
Life? Well, I mean, I've never been.
So, do you think it's real?
Real? Of course it's real.
You know something bad could happen?
Like what?
Did you know that you should never use a neti pot with tap water? If you do that, a tiny amoeba could crawl up your nose into your brain and eat your brain out, and you could die.
What's a neti pot?
Heavy deer could fall from the sky and cook you.
Or a stampede of escaped zebras could gallop down the street and wipe out all life in their path.
Or you could get a contagious disease from a lemon.
Or you could trip down a cliff and all your limbs could quit working while your mind wriggled on and on.
Or you could get so overwhelmed by your choices to stand frozen in a grocery aisle.
Till moss grows over your feet and people with little name tags are forced to cluster around you with thermoses.
And spoon food into your mouth.
Or you could lose your way.
Or you could lose your mind.
Or you could forget your name and everyone you love.
And everyone could die.
And it would be my fault.
All your fault.
I'm sorry.
What have you done?
It's all my fault.
How dare you? How could you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look at the stains you left in the sky. Look at the mess you made of your life. Keep no flower, leave them all. Bring no honey, you're no worthy. Skip the stars, keep to termites. Cruel, cruel, cruel.
I wanted to learn.
But you knew you were stupid.
I wanted to see.
But you knew you were ugly.
I wanted to rise.
But you knew you were wrong.
I wanted to live.
It was too late.
I wanted to love.
It was too late.
I wanted to get.
Too late. Too late. Too late. Darling, you look tired. Take a break, a snack, lay back. Come on, take a load off. Put your leg up. What's the hurry? Nowhere to scurry. Relax, relax, relax. Oh, go on, you deserve it. Go on, you've earned it. Have just not a morsel, cram in a feast. It's not real if there is no mess. It's not true if you don't confess. Rip things up, trash things down, crash things open, but please, smooth that face out. No need to frown. Where are you going? This is your
I
time.
wanted to get to a town
Go
called heaven.
on, kid, that doesn't
I'm
exist.
so guilty, so ugly, so stupid.
Yes. Take a rest. Snack. Lay back. Teleline. Attack. Relax. Relax. Crash, crash, crash. Go on. You deserve it. Go on, you've earned it. Go on. Be a servant of your own insatiable moon. Be abyss. Octopus. Ultimate consumerist. Be a tendril to entangle everything you see. Go on. Go on. Go on. You look tired. You look sick. You look weak. You look stupid. Take a load off. Break a piece off. Shut your soul off. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it.
lost my innocences, my dances.
Don't worry, you deserve
I've
it.
lost my sense of my heart's aim.
It's all your fault.
I'm shame. I'm so guilty, it's all my fault. But I feel bad, so it's okay. And do you like my new do, my new face, my new mess, my new yes, my new no? I'm bad, I know. I don't say yes, I'm the new no. I'm all the cormorants flocking to corpses. I'm all the crows on the cartographer's courses. I'm all the monsters at the map's edges. What was that?
Nothing.
Whose voice is that? Who's saying that?
No one.
Who are you?
It's a myth. It doesn't exist.
What's a myth?
You know how they
What do
say?
they say?
You go there when
Where?
you die. But when you die,
Heaven?
you go in the ground.
Heaven.
And when you are in the ground, you get
Going to
punched
heaven.
by worms.
Going to heaven.
Shame.
Here's how it'll
Shame.
be. A
Shame.
mercy, a
Leave your
music, a
mind punched by
magnificence of
rags.
green. It'll
Something
quench
bad will
every
happen.
thirst
Something
that's
bad
ever
will
been.
happen.
A wood thrush.
You are so guilty.
It's a sign.
It's all your fault. But you feel bad, so it's okay.
What's wrong with you?
You look tired. You look sick.
Going to heaven.
You look weak.
Going to heaven.
You look stupid.
Going to heaven.
You look weak. Oh, to the lady in the heavens who has covered my head in light. To you I give these words. Your sky is blue silk. Your clouds are thin feathers, and you are into light. When I grow up, I want to be a sail on a boat that's heading for you. Give me a way to say hey to you. Rescuer with a bright face, from whose fierceness fears run squawking, whose footsteps shake fragrance from the earth, fling happy fish from the sea. What was I doing till now? How, in the airy, unroofed cathedrals of these days, could I have forgotten you? It is unaccountable. You in a sea of such infinite silence, no words can walk into the edges. You drew on my eyelids in cool water. You piled dripping lilies all over my head. How could I forget that? How could I walk into any dark tunnels? How could I sip poison juice? A lady with a crown of planets and a tiger who follows you in saffron clothes. Teach me to love like you. Show me where to go. Language may flicker and grow dim, but all this light will grow.
rise this year higher than man has ever known it and flood the parched uplands. I see far inland the banks which the streams anciently washed. Everyone has heard the story of a strong and beautiful bug which came out of the dry leaf of a table of apple tree wood from an egg planted in the living tree many years earlier. Who does not feel his faith in a resurrection strengthened by this? Who knows what beautiful and winged life, whose egg has been buried for ages under many concentric layers of woodenness, may unexpectedly come forth to enjoy its perfect summer life at last. Such is the character of that morrow, which mere lapse of time can never make to dawn. Only that day dawns to which we are awake. There is more day to dawn. The sun is but a morning star.
And today, it's a new morning for all of us. So we came to the end of our journey, and we would like to share this experience with you. So if you want to open your hands and just feel this energy inside of you, which, as we said at the beginning, just needs the desire to be awakened inside your heart. You will feel a cool breeze in your hand and on top of your head. So just close your eyes and stay 2 minutes in that silence to connect with your inner energy and enjoy the peace and the love which emanates from inside. Enjoy the cool breeze on your hands and on top of your head.
Jago, 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 jago. Jago, Kundalini Ma, Karo sab pe kripa, jago Kundalini Ma, Karo sab pe kripa. Sahasrar mein aake सहस्रार में आके छू ही लेंगे वो हम आत्मा। जागो कुंडलिनी कृपा।
to see on top of your head, you can bring your hand on top of your head and see if you feel this cool breeze coming out from your head. Sometimes it's a little bit warm. And you can try also with the other one. Now just try to put both hands in front of you like that and ask inside of you, is this the energy or the spirit inside of me? Is this the emanation or the energy or the spirit which is inside of me? If you feel anything on your head or on your hands, please raise your hand. Beautiful. So this is the energy which belongs to every human being. It's the energy which makes us all one. It's a loving energy. It's a motherly energy which just wants to take care of us, of our spirit, and all the peace that we're trying to find outside is just inside of us. And this cool vibration are just the emanation of that energy, the manifestation of that energy. We are really happy that you came along this journey with us. We hope that you could get part of the love we wanted to share with you and the power of this beautiful energy that maybe you felt on your hands and on your head. But don't be surprised if you feel it maybe tomorrow, something tingling on top of your head or on your hands, because it belongs to everybody. There are no rules about it. You just need to have the desire to connect. So thank you very much. And because this beautiful energy has a great power, which is the power of joy, and especially of collective joy, we would like to end with a beautiful item from our musicians. Please join in, clapping your hands with Ragole. Miguel Tchaikovsky. Leo Bertuni. Prabhat Dr. Guruji. Sandesh Kopatkar. Hema Kukreja. Purnima Kirby. Monia Giovanangeli. Achal. And first of all, we would like to thank Srimata Nirmala Devi, which is our inspiration and the source of all the energy we give to you today. Thank you. And I would like to thank Saja Yoga because Saja Yoga hosted us here and found our tour around, and it's thanks to Saja Yoga and Shimataji that we are here sharing this moment, precious moments with you. And thank you to Alan Wary for the beginning introduction, being such a wonderful host in this beautiful house.
You're too kind. So, what is there to say? Some housekeeping again. You'll be pleased to know that outside there are CDs by these remarkable artists. They're not yet in Barnes & Noble, so if you want to get them to remind you of this spectacular evening, please avail yourself of them outside. Also, there are meetings all over the tri-state where you can actually experience again and learn more what I hope you experienced tonight. There are 3 classes a week here in the NYU. The details are up above you. And there are leaflets outside detailing meetings right through the tri-state where you can experience this and learn more entirely free of charge. You cannot pay a cent for this. So what is this? This is the culture of the spirit. If we didn't know before this evening what it meant, we all know now because we experienced it. And not only that, we experienced it, we discovered something. We discovered that there is a oneness when there is no separation between the performers and us. It's a special place. And we also, I hope, discovered something. You cannot meditate. You can only be in meditation. So thank you for coming. I hope we see you again. And a special thanks again to this fantastic troupe.
Thank you to all of you. Thank you. A special thanks also to the staff and Maxime Bertoni and all the staff of this wonderful venue. Thank you. Special thanks to all the staff for this wonderful venue, which worked out with light, sound, everything. Thank you so much.
And again to NYU for sponsoring this. Thank you so much, NYU.
Thank you. Thanks to all of you.